So guys, I just wanted to make a little video. A couple of you guys asked me to make a little video about, obviously, the big news is GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, and Nokia, right? Everyone's like, WTF, what's going on? And as I'm reading comments, I'm reading posts, I'm reading stuff that you guys are posting, a lot of you guys are misunderstanding what's going on. Some of you guys are in the ballpark, but some of you guys are just completely QAnon off. Okay, so what happened? What happened is that Citron Research Group, right, which is an investment firm, decided that once GameStop 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, the GameStop stock price shot up from like $7-8 to $40. This research group that does a lot of fundamental analysis and they research stocks for a living, decided that, you know what, this stock is overvalued. This stock is only worth like $20. I do not believe that it's worth $40. They released that research, okay? And I'm gonna tell you guys something, that these guys aren't always right. Well, not just that group. A lot of these short sellers aren't always right, because a lot of people are short selling Tesla and they've been waiting for years for Tesla to go down. So they're not always right, okay? Anyway, they released this video saying that, hey, I don't believe that GameStop stock is worth $40. I'm short selling it. I'm not going to get into what short selling is. You guys want to watch my other video, it explains what short selling is. They started short selling it, okay? They released that video. People on Reddit, on Discord, on Wall Street Bets, on Twitter, on Facebook, they all got the guy that created these groups decided, like, hey, we need to go against these short sellers. Whatever reason he said that, okay, a lot of people are like, they don't know that he's going against Wall Street or whatever. They want to attack Wall Street, but he put in $50K to attack Wall Street. Okay, guys, attack Wall Street. It's revenge. So he put in $50K. He got a bunch of followers to help him out. And if you guys saw my last video, I explained what volume is. And once you get millions of people behind you on one stock, the price of that stock will skyrocket, because the volume of that stock increases with every person that's purchasing that stock. Okay. So what happened was that the higher the stock goes, obviously the price went up. While that price is going up, while me and you, we're retail investors, that's what they call us, because we're everyday people buying stock. While us, we're seeing, oh my God, GameStop, AMC is going up. Oh my God, I need to get in on this. I need to get in as we're buying stock. We are pushing that stock price up, right? So as the stock price goes up, passes 60, passes 80, passes 100, those guys that were betting that it was going to be $20 are losing a ton of cash. Okay, ton of cash. They have to keep buying stock in order to make up for the losses that they're taking. They keep buying and buying, which while they're buying, the price keeps going up and up. I don't know if you guys noticed it on, I think it was like Tuesday night, the stock price for GameStop went up $140. The reason that happened was because the short sellers, they threw in the towel. They gave up. They're like, you know what? We're not taking any more losses. They sold all of their stock, and it went back to everybody, and it skyrocketed. I mean, it skyrocketed the stock to like $140 overnight. Okay. Now the big drama about it is that today, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Webull, Interactive Brokers, a bunch of brokerage firms decided to restrict trading on those stocks. Some of the firms completely stopped the trading. You could only sell it, and some of them, they restricted it, like you can only purchase a couple bit here and there, and some people could purchase, some people couldn't. And the people that could purchase it is because they had enough money to cover it. Okay, if you were allowed to purchase it, is because you had enough money in your account to purchase it. Like you had enough, like if you're paying $100 for the GameStop, you still had another $100 in your account. If you only had $100, they weren't gonna let you buy it. Okay, because, and here comes the part that most people are like, oh my God, everyone's stopping the real normal people from buying stock. No, that is not what happened. What happened is, and they're completely in their legal right to do this, is that when stocks are volatile, and what volatile means is that it goes up like drastically, or it goes down drastically, or something's, you know, it's going like this, which what GameStop was doing, it was going like this. That's highly volatile, which means it's highly risky, which means that you can lose every single penny that you have. Okay? So what these brokerage firms do, and they always do it, is not just today, they do it all the time. When stocks get a little too choppy, up and down, they always suspend it because it looks very risky. And by risky, I mean that millions of people could lose money. Okay? Millions of people could lose money. And what does that mean for the brokerage firms? They lose millions of dollars. Not because they're helping out these hedge funds. The hedge funds already lost. They're done. They threw in the towel. They're not the problem anymore. Now these brokerage firms are worried about you. They're worried about that farmer in Arkansas that decided to put his life savings into GameStop because everyone kept talking about it. They're worried about him losing everything. They're worried about me losing everything. They're worried about you losing everything. Okay, and they're in the legal rights from the SEC to do that because it's risk tolerance. Okay, they don't want you to be on the wrong side of the trade, because let's face it, guys, GameStop is not going to be a good stock to buy. It's not. It's just not. It's not. So that $400 valuation that it is at right now, it's going to drop. At some point, it's going to drop. When all of this is settled and the dust is settled, that stock is going to drop. Okay? And when it drops, me and you are going to be on the wrong side of that investment. Meaning that we're going to be the ones holding empty stock, empty bags of money that mean nothing. We're going to put in $200 and we're going to walk out with 20 bucks. Hopefully that doesn't happen, okay? Because that's what they're trying to prevent. Because if the stock goes from $400 and it starts dropping quickly, how it has been, by the time it gets to 280, me and you, we're going to want to sell. So boom. But it's not just me and you that want to sell. It's all the other million people that decided to get on the wave are going to panic, and we're going to start selling crazy. So for those of you that have been in the industry, the service industry, you understand what I'm about to say. It's like being a server and getting sacked 5 times, and one of those tables is a 20 top. It's like working at the grocery store and you're the only clerk open, and you have over 40 people in line waiting to buy at your 8 item checkout. It's like being the only person at the car wash washing a car and having 30 cars lined up waiting for you to detail their car. These brokerage firms were trying to prevent chaos from happening. They're not worried about you making money. They're not working with them to stop you from making money. They're worried about everyone losing money. That's what they're worried about. All right? And I said this in one of my previous posts. This happens all the time. Stocks get halted and suspended all the time. Why? If you guys trade stocks, sometimes you'll get a notification where, like, it says Tesla is reporting earnings before market, pre-market, or Ford is reporting markets after market close. Most companies announce big news before the markets open or after the markets open. Because if they announce it during the day and it creates craziness inside the stock, they can halt the stock trade. So most companies, that's why they announce, because new information sometimes it creates either people buying a lot of it or it creates people selling a lot of it. And if that happens, either or happens, brokerage firms halt the trading. They suspend trading until things look back to normal. Okay? Another thing that they halt and suspend trading is for imbalance of order, buy and sell orders. That means that if 1 million buy and sell orders are coming in at the same time, it's like this, they stop it. Why? Because it looks fishy. It could be one person on the other side of the world trying to destroy a company. You know what I mean? Or it could be someone insider trading. It could be so many things of the imbalance. They halt and suspend trading for that. And the other reasons for irregularities, like, let's say, like Luckin Coffee a couple of months ago, there's a Chinese coffee company that they lied on a lot of their financial reports. So they dropped, the SEC told them that they couldn't have securities in the United States anymore, so they halted and suspended their trading. That's the third reason. Those are three reasons why they halt and suspend trading. Now, I'm going to get to this point of where everyone's like, oh, Robinhood's making money off of this. Robinhood is selling this to this hedge funds. I want to break in something to you. They've been doing that. Not today. They've been doing that since they began. They got sued in December and had to pay millions of dollars because the SEC found out that they do that. What do? Me and you, we trade on Robinhood. We're buying whatever stock. That stock seems to be really popular. Robinhood takes that information and gives it to hedge funds and tells them, hey, everyone seems to be buying this stock. This is what the market looks like. They sell that information to all of the hedge funds. That's how Robinhood makes money. They don't make money off of commissions. That's why it's free. That's why they give us free stock when we sign up, because they want us to go in there and trade so they can use our data to make money off of us. Okay? This isn't new. Don't think like, oh my God, Robinhood's working with them. I can't believe it. They've been working with them, bro. Like, it's not nothing new. Okay? I'm sorry to break that to you. All right? And it's not just Robinhood that does that. So I hope I broke it down to you. I know it was kind of long, but I needed to break it down to you guys. Hopefully I got it through kind of clear, and I explained it a little bit easier than what you guys are reading on the internet, because there's a whole bunch of crap on the internet. I am a new investor like you guys. I'm learning as much as you guys are, and learning on my way as much as you guys. Hopefully I explained it a little bit easier to you guys. Like always, friends and family, do your due diligence. Make sure that you know what stock you're investing in. Make sure you protect your funds. Happy trading, and as always, big energy.